Hey Gemini, how you doing? Welcome back to Gypsy Road Tarot. Straightening the camera a little bit here, guys. All right, how's everybody doing out there? Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, hit that like button for me if you like the content. Okay, everybody. This is a mystery reading for Gemini. I like it. Gemini, an interesting fun fact is that I did get the same two cards in the exact same position for, who was it? Cancer. For the Cancer reading. Same exact cards for your oracle cards, for your overall energy. We have risk. So somebody wanting to take a risk. Okay. Rather than worry about how things are going to turn out, Gemini, why not take a leap of faith? No matter what happens, something important will be experienced. It's a sign that you can prove something to yourself, and when you accomplish it, you'll be proud that you did. There's another meaning here. It's to ask yourself about the next action. Is it worth the risk you're taking? Well, if the answer is no, then don't do it. If yes, I'll give you wings to fly, says the divine, and we'll catch you if you fall. Wow, that's cool. So this symbol brings a gentle warning. Okay. Your risk shouldn't be motivated by boredom. This is a symbol of consequences as well as courage. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, same thing. We pulled that warrior card. Okay. So that is a number 2, and risk was number 31. So 4 and 2. That's what they break down to. Even numbers. 2s and 4s. So whatever you're experiencing right now, all will be well. If your question is regarding love, this card represents someone who's deeply committed, protective, and kind to you. Friendship and love are sacred, and these qualities are important for a relationship to grow. If this person doesn't have these qualities, then move on. Okay? Remember, life's about learning and discerning who's true and who's not. There's another message here to consider, though. Do you embody the qualities in yourself? Now's a good time to think about how committed you are to your path. All right, Gemini, let's see what all this is about. All right, in your energy, some kind of options that you're looking at here. No more procrastinating. Okay. Your power comes from making a decision. There's some kind of confusion that could arise from over analyzing things. What's crossing you, Gemini, Prince of Summer? Romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious. This is love. Cups energy. Falling in love suddenly. Woohoo! Finally, a good reading. Being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Well, now. Somebody falling in love suddenly here, Gemini, or somebody falling in love with you. So down here in your foundation, it's good. We have an earth energy. Okay, so you're managing your resources wisely. You're trying to achieve a balance in how you spend and save your money. And if you can, help out people that are less fortunate than you are. Here in the recent past, you had the moon. Major Arcana, number 18 breaks down to a 9. So you have 2s, 4s, and 9s. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies. You are letting go of worry and fear, or were letting go. I'm sorry, that was the recent past. You were letting go of worry and fear and understanding the truth of a situation. So you were coming out of the dark about something that you weren't quite sure about. Now, what's going on in your head? In your crown, You have the high priestess here. So you could be trusting your intuition. You could be doing some careful reflection before taking action on something. And could have something to do with what's crossing you here. Whoever this person is, fallen in love suddenly, huh? But then there's these insights that come through meditation. That could have something to do with that risk that you're thinking about. Near future, you have the star energy. You're looking to the future with hope and optimism. All right? You have the power of faith to move mountains. There could be some happy changes that bring relief from some challenging times in the near future. Another major arcana. That's three major arcana on the board for you in your action. Here's what you're going to be taking action on, Gemini: the resolution of difficulties. So you're going to be resolving something, putting an end to something. It's a 10. There's going to be a weight lifted off your shoulders. This is going to be the end of an addiction or the end of a codependency. Wow, good stuff. So it looks like somebody might be learning how to be single on their own so far. Then and also we somebody maybe finding love. In the outcome, you're going to open your heart to love. There is the beginning of a new intimate relationship, or the rebirth of a current one. Okay? So, or this is some kind of epiphany that when it comes to love happening here for you. Let me get an oracle card real quick, and your overall energy here for this reading is another ending, but this one is taking action. This is letting go of some burdens, okay? Laying down some burdens. You may need to ask for help from other people. You feel like all work and no play, or you're being weighed down by way too many responsibilities. Okay, so that's just an overall feeling, but it's okay because you're here combining that with the warrior spirit, all right? So that's a good thing. I had a weird bug going on there. All right, well, let me get you an oracle. I'll be right back. Gonna start clarifying. Gemini, looks like you're going to be leaving yourself open in the spring for some vulnerability. Okay? That's amazing, because the card at the bottom of the deck after I was done shuffling is this new moon promise. This is the Lover's card. Okay? You can see the two people sitting here watching the sunset out over the water. That is gorgeous, gorgeous. So far, I am in love with your reading. In love with love here in this reading. It's beautiful. Whatever this risk is, you're going to allow yourself to be vulnerable. And you know that you're trusting the promise of this relationship that's coming in, whoever is loving you. Sorry, I got a little loud there, but all right, let me start clarifying. Hold on. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I'm just better off not clarifying and leaving well enough alone. I think that you are, your options, you're trying to figure out, are you in love? I think that no more procrastinating, okay? You need to make a decision. There's a lot here to choose from. There's some kind of confusion over analyzing options. So, okay, are you sure that you are in love with this person who's in love with you? They're crossing you here, Gemini. And then I have this feeling lack, potentially financially, okay? But here it's okay because you have a new beginning. This could be a key to a home. This could be a new career change. Okay, it's a brand new beginning. It's somebody offering you something substantial. Okay, this is about your foundation, your security. All right, and your abundance. Something new coming in for you. This is something that you're wanting to do, perhaps, but feeling a little lack on finances. So you're going to be managing your resources wisely, achieving a balance in how you spend and save money. Okay, and why is the Queen of Swords in reverse here on the moon? So letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. See, I think somebody might have lied, or you might have lied. Somebody lied here. Okay? That's not telling the truth. But you understand the truth of a situation. Something came to light. You had an epiphany, and you know what the truth was in the recent past. Okay? We may get a little more on that. Yeah, let's check it out. What is that about? What did somebody lie about? Closing out a cycle and beginning a new one. Just trying to, somebody's crying over spilled milk here. They're about something that they've lost, something that spilled out, emotions, possibly, for a third party. But these two cups are still standing firm behind you. And it's easy, turn around, quit crying, pick up those 2 cups and get on over the bridge and head home. Okay? You got a castle waiting for you over there, sugar. So ending that cycle and beginning a new one. You have a beautiful promise sitting above that. And, you had some kind of conflict going on here, probably involving a third party in the recent past. All right. I know this because it's coming up again over here in the near future. Okay, be careful. And this is taking new action on something, new passionate action on something. This is also indicative of the male phallic. So somebody could be having some hot, steamy, encounters. You're trusting yourself. All right. You are reflecting before you let this happen. In your mind, something's happening that you want to take new passionate action toward, but you're thinking about it. And then you're going to meditate on it. You're going to really think about whatever this is before you take new action towards something. All right. That's something new. Let's see what that is. What is that? Ace of Wands. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands, please, for Gemini. Ace of Wands for Gemini. Judgment. Okay? Calling judgment or resurrecting something from the past, a past relationship. I don't think so. Okay? That's also the card of healing. Healing judgment that was on you for something that you may have resurrected from the past. Okay? It's like resurrecting the dead. It's dead and gone. That's buried. Don't bring it up again. Or somebody is bringing up something about some action that you may have taken involving a third party. Let's look at the near future here for you, Gemini. We have the sun on the bottom here. Okay, so this is Leo energy. This is fun. This is happy, joyful, playful, embracing your inner child. And it's really the happiest card in the deck. So that's beautiful energy to go along with no, we're not resurrecting anything from the past, okay? But it says that you're healing from doing that, okay? So you may have involved a third party. Why would it be coming up again? I don't know. The star, near future, okay? So you are looking to the future with hope and optimism, okay? Power of faith, and happy changes, bringing relief from challenging times. So I feel like this is just something that you really want to put behind you. Hope, faith, balance, and renewal with the star energy. And in the near future, you're going to have your Ten of Pentacles. Okay? This is a happy, structured life. It is very abundant life for you and your family. The family is going to be well off, well taken care of. Okay? But we do have this third party energy. So somebody may have been promising that, to take care of you and I got this and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but they are third party energy. That's heartbreak. So there could be some kind of heartbreak around your structure, your abundance, your due to a third party, and now whatever this change is bringing you hope, faith, balance, and renewal. Okay, that doesn't always have to be an individual. It could be something that arose, some kind of bill maybe that you had to pay, whatever you were wanting to save for and do, with your home, with your structure, with your stability, could have been interrupted by a third party interference when it comes to renewing, something coming up. Okay, this is in the near future. So don't let it get you down. I think you're going to be okay there. It's just something that came up. I can look and see what that might have been that came up. What is that? Three of Swords for Gemini, please, in the near future. Three of Swords, near future, Gemini. Or might be coming up, I'm sorry. There's some kind of third-party energy going to interfere in your Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God. Boy, I'll say. It's painful, whatever it is. It's a painful death to a situation. Okay? Somebody may have hurt you really bad or may be hurting you really bad. Somebody wants to offer you, slowest moving knight in the deck, this person wants to bring you that pentacle, this new start, this Ace of Pentacles. Something substantial, something to do with, it could be a token of affection. We have the Lovers here again. Archangel Michael guiding this. So we have the Lovers here twice. Near future. Don't let a third party interfere. That could be the death of this situation. And you're looking great here. The only two cards in the wings here, somebody offered you something, some structure, some stability. Somebody's offering that to you. And they're going to give you a beautiful family life. And you're the lovers you're meant to be. This is guided by Archangel Michael. What is up with this energy, this heartbreak and major heartbreak and this third painful ending? Dare I ask? Wish fulfillment. So somebody's happy and somebody's getting their wish fulfillment. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so before when I was clarifying the Ace of Pentacles here in the foundation, we got some upset here. We have a union. We have a breakup of a union. Don't know who that is. I see one situation ending and one situation trying to begin, and I see a confused woman not knowing who to offer her cup of love to. That's what I'm seeing here so far. Okay? We have the Ten of Winter. This is the action you're going to take. Yeah, you're going to resolve these difficulties. There's a weight being lifted off your shoulder. End of an addiction or codependency. But this is deceptive energy. Somebody's being deceptive here, ending an addiction or a codependency, or due to an addiction or codependency, somebody's having an ending. and it's deceptive. Now, this Ace of Cups over here looks amazing. I should have ended the reading there. All right, a new beginning of an intimate relationship, but there's justice. Two swords of truth, balancing the scales of justice. This is quite a relief on this new beginning in love. So somebody's got their justice when it comes to this new beginning in love. So it looks as if maybe there might have to be something else that has to end, a divorce or something maybe has to happen here in order to get this thing started. So the person that you're dealing with, you know, could be the one that needs to end something, that needs to get a divorce. Let's look at the justice. Actually, let's look at the Seven of Swords first. Thank you. Yeah. So you are happily single, independent, okay? Pre-Empress energy. Or you're going to be. That's the action you're going to take. And you have Temperance here. Balancing everything out. All right. Let's look at the justice here for Gemini. In the outcome. What is this justice in the outcome? You're single until everything balances out is what I'm seeing here. Because you feel like somebody is still married. Somebody's being deceptive. Yeah. You got something here that you want to get. You've been planting these seeds. Your structure is growing. Okay? So you're planting, investing. Okay? Putting money into something. Some type of investments. And damn it, you're going to protect your investments. You're going to protect it. Okay? This is protective energy. You've been through something. You've been through it. And it doesn't appear that you want to go back through that again. Yep, you have victory. Victory with whatever you've been through. And you put something together here, and you certainly don't want to lose, or that person doesn't want to lose, and they're protecting whatever it is, whoever it is. Take it as it resonates. That's why there's this risk here. Okay, do I risk it all? Come this far just to fall. I'm getting that Christina Aguilera song from Burlesque. What is the name of that song? Bound to You. Have a listen to that. Bound to You by Christina Aguilera. Let me get a couple more oracles, guys, and I'll close this up. Okay, so Gemini, over that vulnerability, clarifying your vulnerability is surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy. This is pleasure. That could have something to do with that sun card I saw a little while ago. Pleasure, joy, and making love to life. Highly feminine card, so I could be talking to a divine feminine. It's called a surrender to the sweetness of life. To let go, or to let ever abundant feminine take over. To taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, right? It's right here. That's hard work. To let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder. To get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this planet has to offer and which you have within you when your well is full. See? Filling your well. All right. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus, and in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty in our night sky aside from the moon. Venus shines the brightest. So it's time in our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. So if you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out, to reconnect with your lover, to play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Yes, indeed. I love this for you, Gemini. In the overall, with the at the bottom of the deck, We have the star ancestors here. This is hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and looking a little deeper. Uh-oh. What are you looking a little deeper into? Whatever it is you're protecting or this deceptive energy. The ancients knew much more than we do about our connection with the stars. This is also about becoming vulnerable to someone, you know. And it's hard, I think, maybe, maybe this person you feel is deceptive. If they're not divorced yet, okay? The pyramids, temples, and other places of worship, if they're going to offer you something tangible, such as a ring and structure and stability, they need to be divorced, right? Absolutely. Created in precise alignment with the stars exist in all corners of the world. So, what if this ancient wisdom is available for you to uncover now? You're being called to think and listen with your ancient heart and soul to tap into the part of you that remembers and knows. All secrets are whispered forever in your ears. All mystic knowing blooms in your heart. All potent power pumps through your veins. You're being invited to step into your ancient knowingness, to be held by the rememberings of the star ancestors, to look a little deeper. If you're feeling stuck, you're being called to do something different. And I see you kind of being on the fence here about what you're going to be doing. Okay? You're here to remember and uncover ancient secrets, transmissions, technology, wisdom that are also needed on the planet right now, to unlock your soul's memories of a time when we lived in harmony on Earth and one day will again. That is so cool. Hang on one second. Be right back. So I asked what all this was about. This Venus energy, this pleasure, joy, making love to life. And I pulled Divine Masculine for you, Gemini. So that's number 15, breaks down to a 6. If you're wondering, that's a balance of opposites. That's swaying into equilibrium in a platonic relationship, guiding you to bring symmetry to your world. It speaks of an equilibrium between the masculine and feminine. A feeling world would not exist without the illumination of the mental, mind, body, and spirit. So you have a stronger, clearer foundation. Beautiful. Speaks of someone who's about to embark on a sacred rite of passage into manhood or fatherhood. May also indicate someone who is journeying into a new stage of life as an elder. These are all phases to be honored, and this card indicates the importance of being with kindred spirits, okay? This masculine activates energy, fire, and higher aspects of intelligence to bring a lightning rod of illumination to a world seeking unity. All right? Wow. Okay. So that could be this person that you're dealing with here. Okay? Knowing that he needs to right some past wrongs and get some things together here so he can come into this union properly as your divine masculine. In this pre-empress energy, single woman, you're strong on your own. You're not going to settle for less. And he knows it. He knows it. He knows what he's got to be. 27, Goddess Butterfly was at the bottom of the deck. This is a transition. It's a nonverbal communication with a soulmate. Okay? Open your heart and take the hand of love as you dive into the depths with another. It's time for your hands to interweave, your hearts to connect, and your souls to smile as you recognize each other and the journey forward together. If you're in an existing relationship, the presence of Goddess Butterfly will touch your hearts as you deepen your connection of unity. Drop the mic on this reading, right? Let's get you an angel answer and close this out for divine masculine energy here for Gemini. Clarify the divine masculine for Gemini. And I believe I'm talking to a divine feminine Gemini. Not gender, just femininity and masculinity. Can happen anywhere, right? All right, let's get a card here, angels. I felt the need to say that. Divine masculine. Vulnerable. Come on. This is why I always shuffle off camera. I have the hardest time getting a card to come out, and I would waste hours on the clock. We got one. Well, we got two. You got improving health, so that's great. And don't stop. And at the bottom, we have we have an opportunity. And it looks like gold droplets falling on your head. So that's amazing. All right, Gemini, that's your reading. Not much of a mystery here for you, but we did at least solve one mystery. That third party energy had to go. Whatever it is, it has to go between you and your divine masculine. Okay? All right, guys, thanks a lot for being here. As always, namaste, love and light. Take care. Bye for now.